In this world, the enemy will try to tempt you with lust. Now he'll paint you this picture and he'll present somebody that looks good outwardly, and he'll present you this opportunity to gratify your flesh temporarily. It's a temporary satisfaction, but he's never going to tell you what's coming after that. He's not going to tell you the reality of STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. He's never going to tell you the truth about sexually transmitted demons. If you fall into lust before marriage, when you get married in the future, you're taking all of those experiences into your marriage bed. He's not going to tell you that sexual sin is the #1 cause of families being divided. The devil's never going to tell you, hey, if you do this, it's actually going to be harder for you to fight the sin because you've opened the door already. The devil's not going to tell you, hey, if you fall into lust, you're going to deal with heartbreak. You're opening doors to the enemy. The enemy's not going to tell you this. All he's doing is presenting you the sin, but he's leaving out the rest. He's definitely not going to tell you, hey, if you do this, if you fall into the sin, there's consequences from the Lord. Listen, David, from the scripture, fell into the temptation of lust. I'm pretty sure in that moment he was presented. The enemy influenced him. Look at that woman, how beautiful she is. Go and sleep with her. He fell into the temptation, and what happened? David's son died because of his sin. The devil's not going to tell you that. The devil's not going to tell you, yo bro, one of your family members might die because you opening this door to sin, but he's not telling you that. Hey, if you fall for this sin, you're actually going to fall for it again and again and again, because Jesus says he who sins is a slave to sin. So you're going to keep going down this rabbit hole, and then it's also going to open up the door for more sins in your life, because that's just what sin does, and it's ultimately going to lead you to death, and it's going to lead you to hell if you continue doing it. The devil's not going to tell you that, bro.